Hello everyone. In this part I will cover how you can use Google Sheets for adding your data, for saving your data. So some brief introduction of Google Sheets I will cover in this part. For accessing the Google Sheets you must log in to your Google account, and here you can see the Google apps. Just scroll down and you can see the Sheets. So just click on Sheets. So it will open the Google Sheet, and you can see some templates available that I will not cover in this part. I will cover templates in another part. So just click on the blank sheet. So when you click on the blank sheet you will see this window. So you can see this window when you click on blank sheet. So here you can rename your spreadsheet. For example, I will rename this to, so I will rename this to student data. And here you can see the sheet 1, and if you want to add multiple sheets you can click here add sheet. So you can click as many sheets, you can add as many sheets you want. And now if you want to rename a sheet, so just click on the sheet, right click, and you can rename it. So rename, for example, in this sheet I will store the data of BCA first student, and similarly rename second sheet. Here I will store the data of BCA second year, and similarly rename third sheet. So here I will store the data of BCA third year. So this way you can create multiple sheets. So this is the, so you can see this is my first sheet and this is highlighted, and here you can see some columns like A, B, C, D, and some rows you can see. So this is the worksheet, and you can create multiple worksheets, and this is my first sheet. Okay, and if you want to insert data, just as you can see here, you have type @ to insert. So here I will insert some data. For example, so I have created roll number, name, and marks. So let's add some data. So this way you can add some data to your sheet. Okay, so this way you can add data in sheet 1, and similarly in the sheet 2, and similarly in sheet 3 you can add the data. So very simple. So now what I want to do, just select this data, and you can see this option borders. So just you can see the different borders. So just click here and you can see the borders on your data. Similarly you can change the font of the data, so you can choose any font. So this way you can change the font of the data, and similarly you can align the data. So this way you can align the data, and if you want to change the color of the data you can just click on here text color, and you can uh, change the color. And if for alignment you just click on the more, and you can see it is center, right aligned, or left aligned. So just click on center aligned and you can see the data. And if you want to change the font, just increase the font size from here, and you can see when I have increased the font size, this column is not visible properly. Just drag this column. So this way you can also change the width of a particular column, and you can add as many data as you want. So it's very easy to use the Google Sheet. So this is some brief introduction. So I have renamed the sheets. I have discussed what is a cell. So this is a cell where you are entering information. So these all are the cells where rows and columns are intersecting with each other. And main part is that it is being saved automatically. So let's say I have closed this sheet and I want to access this sheet again. So what I will do, just go to the sheets again, and you can see your sheet here. So today, so just click here, so you can access your sheet. Okay, so this is, so you can see I have created 3 sheets, and now I have entered my data in the sheet. So this is some basic introduction. Similarly, you can enter data in this sheet. Similarly, you can enter data in third sheet, and I have discussed some brief formatting, how you can change the font. For example, you can, if you want to change the font of these, just select this and you can change the font of these cells only. Similarly, you can uh, change the font of any cell, you can change the color of any cell, and even you can fill the color. For example, if I have selected this and I want to fill the color, so you can, this way you can fill the color of a particular row. So that's all about this lecture. In the next lecture I will explain more uh, more features of the Google Sheets.